Hi guys, so welcome to Chart Traders channel for live discussion. So this live discussion is about this whether the market is going to make a new high or the new low. That is what we are going to discuss. So I have Manju also with me to discuss about the market, whether it's going to reach on the peak or again back to the lower side, new low. So that is what we are going to discuss. So before that, note on guys, our channel is only for educational purpose. So if you are trading, please contact your finance advisor. So I have Manju also with me. Hi Manju.
Hi all. Hi Hemant.
Yeah. So what do you feel? I mean, whether the market it's going to make a new high or new low for looking at the chart or looking at the OA data or looking at the news, how it's going to react in coming days? Because we had many queries from users saying that can we add few good stocks during this time, it's a good time to invest or how it is. So
Yeah. Before that, I think we'll wait for another 2 or 3 minutes.
yeah, let's wait for
Let the
people join.
yeah.
Today the IPL match and in Karnataka KGF trailer movie
Trailer got
was
released.
released and people are busy watching that, but we are on live today.
Yeah. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I was on other meeting, so I could not. I just
Okay.
got the message that it was really awesome. KGF
Yes.
release was really awesome. Awesome. Everyone says Benki release. Says that
On fire.
my territory, says Sultan. The world is my territory.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. Looks like a very good movie
Yeah.
in Kannada industry, hitting all records. Let's see. Let's start,
Yeah.
Manju. I mean, let
Okay.
people join. So, what do you feel? I mean, whether you can see a good
Yeah.
upside?
Think. Yeah. Before analyzing Nifty or Bank Nifty, right? One thing we need to understand is, see, every day is not trending market.
Hmm.
So if you are planning for a long term or short term investments, right?
Yeah.
It is not that you are going to put every day the full amount. See, you have to plan on a step by step. Suppose if you are planning to invest, maybe say, for example, if you are planning to buy one stock, like maybe 100 quantity, example I am telling, don't put everything at one shot to buy that 100 quantity, because no one knows what is the bottom or what is the top. Okay. And one more advice is, just concentrate on quality stocks. Don't go beyond penny stocks, because when the market sees like negative news like Russia right now, whatever has happened, right? Russia and between Russia and Ukraine war, you can see how the market has corrected drastically. Okay. And after that, how it recovered. And if you see, right, when it started recovering, the quality stocks, they also recovered very fast, just like Reliance, TCS, Infosys. If you take, right, they have recovered very fast. But if you see the penny stocks, right, they are still at the low price only. That is why, I mean, personally, I was doing like that initially, like investing in low price stocks, that one. But after that, I realized, if you want to really create wealth, right, you should invest in quality stocks. That is the main thing. And whenever you see Nifty falling more than 5%, 10%, right, that is the time where you are going to put your amount. That is the best time to
I
start
think
putting your.
so. Let's take one example on this
Yeah.
week, right?
Yeah.
So,
If
uh,
you see, right, March 8th Nifty,
yeah,
just open Nifty. I
one
think
second.
you
Yeah,
opened Bank Nifty.
okay, okay. So from February month till here, what is the percentage? Let's see here. Okay.
No, I
From
mean just
February, we saw the downtrend. Okay. Okay. So if you look, it was a 10%, 11% correction in the Nifty. So that is what Madhu was saying. If sorry, Manju was saying. So if this fall in Nifty around 10 or 11%, so you need to pick any good stock like Reliance, Infosys stock.
yeah,
So
Nifty 50 stocks. That's it.
yeah. So
Just
let's
concentrate only Nifty 50 stocks. Okay, if you see right, Nifty also. Just a minute,
okay.
Hemant. Just
Mhm.
open, go to Nifty 50. Even in our channel, right, when it came on March 8th, if you see that March 8th candle, on that day, I had mentioned in the channel also that we will see a reversal from today. Like if it closes positive, we can see a reversal from today. The reason why I said is before that day, before that March 8, right, you'll see a one doji candle that is a indecision candle. So we are waiting for the next day whether it is going to close positive or negative. In this case, since it has already corrected so much, I was expecting some positive movement. Okay, and that was a weekly support level as well. So that is the reason I gave like I mean, you can wait for Nifty to close positive and you can see a reversal. And from that day, Nifty has given till date, it has given almost 1500 points in a matter of 2 week session. I mean, matter of two or maybe 10 or 12 trading days, I guess. You
Yeah,
got
it is
1500 points.
two
But
weeks
many
of time.
people, yeah,
2 weeks of
but
time.
many people are behind with this 2 minute strategy, 1 minute strategy. See, if you are, see, intraday is different and positional is different. Okay, if you really want to make money, right, wait for the particular time, particular price, and just enter into it, and definitely you'll make money from the markets. But if a few people, right, they'll be working and at the same time they want to do intraday also. If you are doing like that, right, you won't be able to concentrate on both the things. Okay, now let's see like what has happened with other stocks like Nifty stocks, Nifty 50 stocks. Say for example Infosys or TCS. If you see, right, uh yeah, open Infosys or TCS, anything yeah, if you see Infosys, right, see the way it has corrected. If you see from 1950, it has corrected till somewhere near 1600, correct, the top, yeah. From there it corrected till 1600. If you see 1600, right, that is the level where it has taken the support multiple times. For that reason only it started bouncing from there. Okay, and if you see there also, it is somewhere near March second week, I mean first week, like March 8th or 10th. From that level only, from that date it started going upside. So your job is to just wait for that level and start deploying your amount. And see, within 2 weeks it has moved almost how many points? From 1600 it has went till 1800, 200 points. But if you take any penny stock, right, it will be still on the downside only. Okay, the problem with penny stock is, I mean, if you really want to invest in penny stocks, just consider that amount is like lottery kind of this one. You might get or you might not get. Only with that mentality you should invest. Don't invest huge amount in penny stocks because we never know what happens. That is the reason we always tell, keep investing in quality stocks. You can take Infosys, Reliance, even Reliance also, right? It has given how many points? I think more than 300 points, I guess. 300 or 400, I think, because
From
low was
2200
somewhere near
to
200.
2600, 400 points.
Yeah, that's what. So almost 400 points it has given within a 2 weeks time. So wait for those levels. Unless you are not full time concentrating on markets, right? Don't do intraday. That is a very risky game. Okay. So now,
429 points Reliance. Okay, if you take an example of
yeah,
Reliance, okay, from
yeah,
March 8th, okay, exact on March 8th it started moving up. From March 10th only it showed around 150 130 points on Reliance. From there it started moving crazy. Okay, I
correct.
personally booked now at 2600 on Friday. So that was my target. So I booked it. So from my buy price was around here 2224. From there it
Okay.
has reached to 2600 levels. So
Yeah.
630, but I closed at 2608.
Okay.
So that's how we need to plan if you are an investor. So do not be panic when the market is moving crazy. People are telling to invest.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the simple example is right. Like if you're planning to buy something, right?
yeah,
Shopping, at what time you'll buy? Obviously, when there is a discount, right? So when Reliance is getting in discount of that much price, why you are not going to invest? We'll try to do in opposite way, correct? Many retailers, what they do is they'll try to catch the stock when it is moving upside. But remember, just like you do the shopping, right? When it is at the discount sale, you should do the same thing on stock market also. And when you are buying grocery or whatever it is, right? You'll look for quality, right? You're not good looking for some what is some junk thing. You're looking for quality material there. You're also just concentrate on quality stocks. That's it. Whatever you're applying on the other things, right? Just apply the same thing on stock market also. Then you'll see the difference.
okay, let me check.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if any queries are there, or we'll just open Nifty and we'll see like what are
Yeah.
the important levels. Like I mean, uh, can you go to weekly view?
So let me delete all this or
Uh,
all the
okay.
levels.
No, but again, it would be difficult to.
Okay.
Yeah, just go to the weekly. Yeah, if you see on the weekly, right? Now, considering weekly, right, it is forming kind of a spinning top. Okay, that the latest candle is almost forming a spinning top. If the next candle, I mean, next weekly candle closes negative, right, there is a chances of coming downside. Okay, for upper side, it has to close above that red candle high. Only then you'll start seeing positive towards near 17,500, 800, and 18,000. Okay, so I mean, I'm not that much positive on Nifty as of now, because again some news came, right? Yesterday I think again some Russian news came. They blasted some bomb, something. Some news came actually. I'm not sure like whether it is going to affect market, but looking at the chart, I feel there would be some correction, because if you say, right, past from 2 weeks it has continuously moved up. So I'm expecting some profit booking, or at least some correction is pending over there once it, because uh, it cannot keep on going upside like that. Okay, it has to come down to make a new high. So I'm expecting little correction where we'll get opportunity to enter again, and you can ride the trend. And in April, all this one will also start like announcing the company results.
Hmm.
Those things will also help us.
I've seen this pattern. Okay. So I was just talking on the daily basis. Okay. This was on the last year February month. Okay. So generally February March, that is on the downtrend. Okay, that's the reason we saw the downtrend, and it will be till March April. It will be on the sideways. So if you look at the data, the market cycle. So I'm not even if you look the pattern wise. Let me draw this. Uh, this here, right? Uh, and this pattern is similar.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
This is what I saw in the chart pattern. So if
Okay.
someone say that technically how it's going to be, it is going to be a still on the downtrend because it has hit twice on the major trend line. Again, it has to come on the lower side once, and then again it has to bounce back. So if you look here, one, two, three, A B C D. That is what they says, right? So the third time only, then only it is going to take a big move. Till then, it will be on this range, or again, there is a possibility it can come down to 15,500 levels, hitting this trend line, then bounce back. That is what I am expecting. If you look here also, during last year, it was this trend which has formed here, and here it is also trying to make a this big movement because of VIX shows more volatility, right? So that's the reason we saw this much of volatility. During 2021, there we had a less volatility, but it was on the downside. So that is what the pattern shows. So that is what even I am expecting. Let's see. So, but if it break this 17,500, right? Then the next target you can expect 17,800, 18,000 level. From there, you have to look whether how it is going to break out. Okay. So that's the
Yeah, can you
reason.
just
Go ahead.
yeah
Go ahead, Manja.
can you zoom little bit, Hemant? Sorry.
Zoom. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, chat little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you see that right, there is a consolidation going on that range. So we should wait for that range to break.
Okay. So let me mark that. What is that?
Yeah, a rectangle.
No, no,
You
no.
can use rectangle and yeah,
Mm, so this range, it is in this range.
yes, yes, that range should be broken.
This range is
Either side, yeah, either side breakout will decide the direction next.
direction. So that's the reason the image which I mentioned it is at the edge of cliffs, waiting whether it can fly or fall. It's exact at this edge on the range movement. So this is what we are expecting. So you need to closely watch at 17,000 or 17,500 range on Nifty. Let's see.
Uh, there is one query, Hemant, from our trainee,
Hi
Mahendra.
Mahendra, after a long time, how are you? So what is the query, Manju?
Balrampur Chini,
Yeah,
Balrampur Chini and GNFC, two stocks.
Balram Chini. So it's in sugar stock, right?
Correct.
Okay. There was some news that government has going to reduce the export of sugar because of ethanol usage will be more in India. I mean, as per the news. Uh, but let's look at the technically. So how it is going to react. Okay. So weekly on the higher side, it is on the range wise. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, it is getting rejected.
it
Yeah.
is getting rejected multiple times. So for now, Mahendra, this will be your support. Okay. It should not break this 462 levels. Okay. If it break, then again it can come back to 380 levels. Then again 360. From there you need to watch. Okay. So the
Yeah, I mean,
support 460.
yeah, 360, I mean, 380 to 400 would be better price to wait, I guess,
Yeah.
so that it will form again a price action pattern over there,
Yes.
higher low.
Let's see. I mean, you need to watch if you are holding. If it fails to hold this 460 levels, right? Please exit. So because again, we'll see 20 points coming down. Okay, more than 60 points coming down. Okay. Next one is
GNFC.
GNFC. Okay. FC chemical industry. So from last week, all chemical industries was moving up, and this is in the uptrend. Okay, you can see here it has already moved crazy. From here 110, it's just keep on moving on the higher side, 800 levels. So let me take on the daily chart. So if you are holding, you can consider this as an support. Okay, 780, sorry, 740. That's if it fails to hold is 740, 710 levels, right? Be careful. Else you can still hold all this stock. So if you are buying, so I'm not expecting you to add at this higher range. So just now we are discussing, right? If you're buying any new product in the market, you try to look at the cheaper rate, right? So if you want to buy, you can look at this levels, at this levels 572 or 5 522 is the best price to add on, or you can wait for this gap to fill. Till then, don't try to enter when it has rallied such a big move. Generally what
Yeah,
happens, right, it will hit this and again come at this sharp fall. So that is what generally happens on these type of stocks. Okay,
we should never chase.
chase the speed moving train. So thanks, Mahendra. Any other queries you can
No,
ask?
I don't see any queries as of
Okay,
now.
so let's look at the bank nifty. So
Okay.
how bank nifty is going to perform. Okay, sorry, let me check whether this screen of bank nifty is clear. Okay, it's very clear.
Okay. Yeah, if you see, right, same thing. Like both Nifty and Bank Nifty will be of same similar chart.
Hmm.
Only price is different. Okay. Yeah. Again, this is also in the range. If you see last three candles, this is in downtrend, negative only. So I'm not expecting that positive in Bank Nifty until it breaks that range, upper side range.
Hmm.
It should break at least 36,500 levels, at least that level, 36,500 levels. Then you can expect some positive in Bank Nifty. Else it should give some correction, like the arrow which you pointed right till that point. You can expect like that would be a support, because from there only it started again the next second rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that level downside. Okay, so that is somewhere near 34,000 something, right?
Hmm.
That number. Yeah.
Yeah, 34,000 was a good support. So if you look here
Yeah.
on March 8th, it tried to rally, moved up
Yeah.
immediately last 3 days. Then
Yes.
again there was some profit booking, and from there
Yeah.
on March 11th it took a support. Okay, so that's the reason it's a support here. It is
Yeah.
holding this 34,000 bank nifty. If it fails
Yeah.
to hold this, right, if it fails to hold this, next support will be a big fall in bank nifty. But in our weekly view we have mentioned 34 as a low for this week. Let's see, hope for the good.
Yeah.
So 34 on the support, good support, and higher side if it break, as Manju said, 36,500 levels, right?
100 you can
Then you
expect.
can
Yeah.
expect this 37,500, 1,000 points upside.
Yeah.
So that's it. So that's the view, and let's see. This is our training program, guys. So let me change my screen. So this is our training program. So we take a weekend session. So that is on 2 to 3 hours every Sunday. So it will be a 4 week weekend session. So we personally train people to understand the concept of a price action and help them to understand the pattern, candle pattern, all the topic. So that if you really want to learn technical, right, you can join our training program. And this is my contact, Hemant at 369. And the topic which we are covering is about the all the technical concepts and candle pattern, chart pattern, and how to read the OI data, and couple of free tools available. You can learn it. Okay, so how the gap works and what is the risk management. So just one example which we said, that do not buy at the peak, right? So similar example we'll be discussing, and how to manage your risk, and we're talking about psychology. So all this will be covered in around 15 so 20 hours training session. So you will be part of that, and 1 month support. It will be an hand holding session. So whatever the query you can ask us. What is the analysis you have done, you can cross verify your analysis with us whether you are doing it correctly. So that support will be there for 1 month. So that's about our training program. Let's go back to our live session on the chat. Okay, so if you guys have any queries, you can ask us. If any stocks that you are planning to take, so we can just tell this is the level you need to observe. It's not any suggestion to buy. So you can look at that price, then how it is reacting, then you can take an entry. So let me check this HDFC Bank. So the bank, I was expecting it should break this 1500 levels on bank, but it did not break this 1500. It's again reaching the support level. So this support, next support is 1400 levels. Okay, it should not break this 1400. If it break, then again we can see a fall at till 1370, and next is we can expect for the 1300 levels on HDFC Bank. Let's see the weekly chart, how it is reacting. So weekly it is in this range. Okay, so 1400 and level till 1500, 100 rupees movement. Approximately it is around 100 rupees, comes around 8 to 10%. Okay, 8%. That's the range it is moving. So once it fails to hold this 1400, be careful. Again we can see a downside till 1370, and next you can expect 1340, 300 levels on HDFC. And if it fails to hold this 1300, then you guys need to be careful till 1230 levels. You can expect next level. Okay, at this level you can expect on HDFC. And that's the reason we mentioned that bank nifty looks little weak. If it fails to hold this 35,000 levels, right, then further downside we can expect. So that's about the HDFC Bank. So hope this session helped you guys a lot.
And the best investment to, should be like investing into Nifty Bs and Bank Bs.
Okay, so
Those are all tension free investments.
let me check that bees. Okay, bees.
I mean, those who are not able to concentrate on markets, right?
Hmm.
They can use this one. Like,
Yeah, you can see here from March
so
7th.
just
It
consider
has.
COVID itself.
Hmm,
From if you see from 20th, right? April 20th, 2020.
20th.
Yeah, that's yeah, somewhere near, yes. If you see there, the price was 80 rupees.
Oh, from 140.
Yeah, from 80 it went till 220
Hmm.
within 2 years. I mean, within one and a half year. Correct.
Yeah.
So imagine if you are doing SIP in this, how much returns you would have made. And remember, Nifty Bees has to perform because it represents what? Stock of the nation. That is Nifty 50 only. So Nifty 50 cannot become zero, right?
So Indian economy, they try to
Yeah,
showcase
yeah.
our Indian economy from this Nifty 50, and Nifty base is part of that. Okay, and when any other Nifty 50 stocks goes right, they try to remove those company stocks and add a good performing stock, and they try to ensure all the performing stocks come under this Nifty 50. So that's the reason you can trust this. It's a safe and less risk compared to other stock, and it is also less risk compared to your mutual fund also. So that's about. Hope this session made a good helpful for you guys. So any other queries you can ping. I'll just wait for another couple of minutes. So we have another eight more minutes. So if you guys have any queries, you can ping us. So what is the current view of global market, Manja? So what is that current view? What is the SGX Nifty?
STX Nifty, I think it closed 50 points positive, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, but still, I'm not that much positive.
Okay, so let's see. I mean, it may open positive, and if it sustain,
Yeah,
we need to wait.
let's see. Yes.
Uh, I think Manju got disconnected, so please wait for a minute. Okay. Wait for a minute for him to join. So parallelly running to sharing my screen and discussing it. So that tool got disconnected. Let's wait for Manju to again rejoin. It's- So I Manju able to rejoin. I think Manju is back. Uh, able to hear me, right, Manju?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There was disconnect.
So you can see here how Nifty base is moving, and currently bank base. Okay, bank base. Okay, so it's on the low of 2019 level. Okay, exact at 2019 level 330. It has hit last week. So if you get an opportunity, right, you can try to add at this 320-30 levels. It's a good one, and you can see good returns because 430 was an high which has moved last December month. So there is a possibility if you add, there is a possibility you can see a good recovery. It can reach 430 levels, 100 points. If it comes down in coming days, you can try to add, accommodate this. So that's it. So looks like there is no much queries. Thank you guys for watching our chart traders channel, and thanks Manju for your time, and happy weekend. Take care, guys, and see you on the next video. Thanks, Manju, for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Yeah. Bye. Bye. There is
Let me start
one
again. Okay.
rising wedge in Nifty base. It means that it may fall below the channel line, right? Yeah, there is a chance that it can fall.
1 second. Let me
Yeah.
check whether you can respond to that. Let me go back. So, able to hear, right, Manju? I think we can respond to that. I think Vijay who has asked the query. So on which stock he's talking about? Nifty BC, right?
Nifty base. Nifty base. Yes, it can fall. That is why I said Nifty base is safe investments. Like whenever you're getting at a low price, you can just enter there. Instead of putting amount in fixed deposit or anything, right? It's better to add over there.
Okay. So hope Vijay Manju replied your query, so it can fall. That is what you can expect at 160, 170 levels. You can add at this good price. So one best logic what I want to say on this Nifty BC, right? If you don't know any technical anything, right? There is a concept called eclipse day. Okay, during full moon and day. Purnami and Amavasa, right? The next 5 days of any of these days, market is going to react sometime negatively. During that time, if you have any SIP plan, try to add it. So because I personally suggest many people, so we cannot identify the low, right? So generally in that month, twice you get an opportunity. Market will be low during that time. Try to add. Okay, so that's the tip what I want to give you guys. Okay. So that's it. So we can end this session. So thank you guys again. I'm closing it. So see you on the next video. Happy trading.
Thank you.
Let me start up. Okay, again start. Let me change my screen to trading view. Tata. What is
Tata
the
Motors Tata Motors DVR.
motors?
Tata Motors DVR. Not Tata Motors. Tata Motors DVR.
TVR.
DVR. Yeah.
Okay. So Tata Motors DVR, I think it has taken this support. Okay. So you can wait for 260 levels. Okay, this is the good price where you can take. Okay, so the technical chart says that.
No, 160, not 260.
Sorry, 160, 160. Sorry. Okay, in a hurry I was just trying to close. Okay. So now it has taken a trend line support. If you look at the weekly, so so if you have any plan, you can add a small quantity at this level also. Okay, so looks like it is not trying to break this. Okay, can try to add this level. Tata Motors DVR. Kalyan after a long time is joining our Kalyan Kumar.
Yeah, and the Tata Motors, it's not like other auto stocks. I mean, recently the vehicles they launched, right? Everything is going like crazy sales.
Mm.
So Tata Motors would be a next multi-bagger stock. I personally have this stock kept for long term.
DVR, what is this? I mean, it's his motor vehicles only. Tata
Yes,
Motor
it's a
Vehicle.
component of Tata Motors only.
Mm.
Uh, the exact difference I also forgot. I once pinged in this one. What is that? Uh, in our premium channel, I had posted on link also. I forgot that link.
Tata
Some differential something I forgot
Motors
that name, exact name.
and Tata Motors. Let me check what's the difference between Tata Motors and Tata DVR. So it's both are same. That is what it says. Both are similar, but it's a company issued
Dividend,
DVR dividend, right?
yeah, dividend payout will be a little higher.
With a little higher. So dividend payout will be a little higher. Let me share my screen. So this will be a difference. Okay. Dividend payout will be higher, and current market price is a little lower. Only the percentage of voting rates will be lower, and this will be on higher. So that's the difference what I can see. But both are similar. If Tata Motors move up, this Tata DVR also moves up. Okay. So you want to end this session, or we'll wait for any still more queries?
No, no, no. We'll end up
We'll wind up. Okay. So no queries, right? So I don't
no
want to again
queries.
say bye, guys. See you on the next. Okay. So I'll close this call. Thanks for joining, and happy to
Thank
see
you
you
all.
guys
Yeah,
after a long time. Cheers. Bye. Happy weekend.
safe trading.
Bye.